everybody, welcome back to Lance's Garage. Decided to start off this video with an unboxing of the Eastwood Easy Turn engine stand. I actually purchased this about a month and a half, 2 months ago, but you know, with part shortages and everything, didn't have everything I needed to start working on the engine that I've got in the garage now. And so let's get started and see how this is. So the packaging first was came intact, very good. I read some reviews for some other companies' engine stands, and one of the big complaints was that I saw coming up, whether it was being purchased off of Amazon or whatever, is the packaging was all destroyed. Usually parts were out of it. The packaging for this is very good. Other complaints I saw about other brands of engine stands were that the welds looked like trash, like kids had done it. These, at least on the initial pieces I'm seeing, appear to be decent. Definitely of higher quality than I was seeing in pictures of other things. I did get this engine stand because of the easy turn feature. I've seen, things where people have used engine stands and they simply motor turns on them, the manual turn ones, thing falls over because too much weight transfers all at once. I've got some wrist injuries from before, and don't want to be messing up things any worse than I need to, so decided to go with this stand. I was hoping to actually buy, this one is a 1,000-pound rated stand. Was actually hoping to get something more like 1,500 pounds, and you may say, why the heck would you want a 1,500-pound engine stand? Do have a Ford Power Stroke 6-liter truck that one day may need the motor replaced, so that's why I was wanting to go with that. Even though the motor is pretty close to 1,000, I always kind of go with, never load up something to 100% capacity. Always go about, 75, something below max. So yeah, that's why I was hoping to get something a little bit more capacity, but this will do most of what I need it to do. And I'm not a diesel guy as far as repairs, so I don't know that I would actually go in and tear into a motor like that myself. However, never rule anything out, right? So it is packaged all very good. Powder coating's all in pretty good shape. Have seen a few minor abrasions here and there, but you just come to expect that pretty much anything I've seen powder coated nowadays. You're always going to have things like that. So, but this seems to be pretty good quality, at least from what I'm seeing at the moment. Like I said, the welds look good on the unit, or on the pieces so far. Packaging's good. Definitely put plenty of protection in here. So let's take a look at the directions here and start back up here shortly. Okay, so first problem, engine stand directions. Doesn't look right. None of these parts are there. Set up a body cart for use. So kind of got a little snafu here in the physical directions that were shipped. Apparently it looks like somebody maybe stapled in a metal sheet from another product in there. Not a huge deal because, of course, everything is available on the interwebs, right? So, got the full instruction manual here. So, we're fine. Nothing to panic about. One thing I learned from my father and grandfather growing up is never throw away good cardboard. It can always be reused whenever you need it. So I pulled out a piece to basically keep from scuffing up this stuff as I'm building it. Let's go. Alright, and again, one of the reasons I bought this stand was you want to turn the motor, just turn this, right? The gear play is okay. Seen some complaints on some other units where the gear play and the grease fittings are just, sometimes the grease fittings aren't in properly, hanging out. This one appears to be assembled really well compared to the problems I was reading with some other car parts locations, their version of a similar stand. Again, complaints on the other units was poor looking welds, powder coat destroyed or parts missing in shipment, grease fittings, the handle having way too much play in it, grease fittings not being either, you know, crooked, sideways, whatever, just poor QA. But this unit, I am very impressed with the welds, the quality, powder coating. These can be found sometimes on sale for $260, sometimes for $299. I believe I bought it at just the right time because now they are out until July, I believe, out of stock. But if you're interested in this type of an engine stand, and 1,000 pounds will do you, this looks like a quality design, construction, powder coat. Everything about this seems to be a lot better than I was reading from the competitors to Eastwood's in the same space. I'm not going to mention who they are. You can, when you're doing your research, you'll see, like, how can an engine stand get 3.5 stars, right? It's just got to hold up a engine, and then you see its quality, packaging, all stuff like that, right? So everything about this unit, packaging was good, quality appears to be good. The price that I got it for was very good. Like I said, I was able to get it on sale, but it does appear to be good quality. So if you're thinking about one and you're wondering, I hadn't seen a lot of the reviews on Eastwood other than from Eastwood's website, and nobody's going to talk bad about their own stuff. So, but after having a look at this, and I'm not being sponsored by them or anything, purchased this with my own dime. So far, happy with this. We'll update things as we move along. You know, it's going to be going up here shortly. Have a motor on it. So let's get to it.